Hello and welcome to English 2. I'm your online teacher, Miss Bear. I know you guys are tired of looking at this screen behind me. How do authors present details to develop and refine claims? Today is our last day to work within this module from Engage New York. And as a reminder, if your teacher needs the resources, they are all linked in my YouTube description. Engage New York has retired these lessons and these modules, but they are still really good to prepare you for the college and career readiness standards that are our standards for the state of Mississippi. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this unit as much as I have, or this module as much as I have, because I feel like it has done a really good job at preparing you for life. And that is the purpose of the Mississippi College and Career Readiness Standards. It is to prepare you for life. You have, throughout this module, engaged in discussions about topics that aren't always easy to talk about. You guys have had an opportunity to agree and disagree on different ideas that you have and really talk those out. And whether or not you change the other person's mind isn't necessarily the point, is it? The point is that you were able to engage in a discussion over things that you might not necessarily agree on. And guys, those are skills that some adults have not mastered yet. And so I want you to be proud of yourselves. Give yourselves a pat on the back that you have mastered that skill that so many adults have not yet mastered. So I want to give you an opportunity today to revise the essay that you wrote yesterday, or the last time that we met. And so right now, I'm introducing you to our lesson agenda. I'm going to give you some ideas for revision, and then we will close this unit out, this module out, and I know you guys are so ready for that. So let's look first. Your teacher should give you a performance assessment text analysis checklist. Now, I'm going to allow the teacher in the room to make the decision on whether or not you will do this with a peer, or you will do this with your own essay, right? And so either way, I want you to either take your peer's paper and go through this checklist, or do your own and answering these questions for the writing that is in front of you. Great job. I know you guys are excited about what you're seeing. If you did a peer revision, what I would like for you to do, or if you did a peer assessment, I want you to look at the notes that your peer gave you for your paper, and I want you to consider those revisions now. Before we move forward, I want you to have a little bit of time to revise, but I'm going to go ahead and put up the next thing that I want you to do as a by yourself, and it is a self-assessment or a self-evaluation. Your teacher is going to give you this performance assessment text analysis rubric, and I want you to go through each of the different criteria and score yourself based on what the rubric says at that particular level. And if you do not score at least a 20 out of 24, you must revise your essay. There is no, I'm okay with what I have. That's not okay. I need you, if you do not have at least 20 out of 24, you must revise your essay until you get there. So I want you to keep working on those revisions for the rest of our time together. So I'm going to leave this on the screen so that you can do your assessment, but I know you're excited for me to say this is the end of this module with Engage New York. Until the next time that we meet, happy learning and happy writing.